Good afternoon, BearFIT hitters. Staying again for a little more than body weight hit. Grab a couple of dumbbells. If you don't have dumbbells, seriously, some soup cans or bottled water, cool bottles of water will work. All I have here are some 8s. You don't have to use 8s. We got 3s, 5s, 7s, even 10s if you want. We might just use 1 in some cases. So if you've got that and a mat and some water, we're going to get going. I want you to take a nice wide Buddha stance. We're going to bring the arms up overhead. You're going to pull them through heart center and do a Malasana Buddha squat. So I want you to breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Make it a big, tall stretch. Reach your arms out as far as you can. Press the palms together as you lower that seat way down, warming up the legs. We do that about 2 more times. Deep breath in. 1 more. All right, we're going to just bring our hands down to the mat. Bring 1 foot forward and 1 foot back. And we're going to reach and stretch. We're going to take that foot back and the other one forward. So it's a wide, low lunge. So you're bringing your foot outside your hand and reach. Keep the arms stretched out nice and long here. Push away from the floor with that bottom hand. Let's do 1 more each side. Last one here. All right, let's walk the feet in and stand it up. And we're going to have an imaginary jump rope. We're going to tap the feet side to side. And then we're going to bring the knees up a little bit higher, and we're going to slap that rope side to side across the body. This is the safe jump rope. There's no chance of you smacking yourselves in the legs with this one. Yes, I've done that many times. Let's go. Tap it out. Upper arms are in really close to the body. Just turning my hands like I'm turning that rope. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then knees a little higher. Slap that rope side to side. Here we go. Tap. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 more time around. Bring the knees up higher. Slap that rope side to side. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Big wide stance. Wider than we started with. Reach the arms out in front of you. We're going to lunge to your left. Bring the toe up. Come through the center. Bring that toe up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Big long stretch. Big long stretch up. Big long reach forward. We're going to do 1 more each side. All right, put the hands right here inside the knees. Heel toe the feet in just a little more. Bring your left shoulder across towards your right knee. Gently push inside that leg, stretch across the back. Let's come through the middle. Swap it out to the other side. Deep breath in. Big breath out. Big breath in. And out. All right, let's come to a high plank. And to finish our warm-up, we're going to hold that high plank. So my hands are about shoulders width apart. My fingers are spread really, really wide. Abs are pulled up and in, kind of round in the back. You can push the heels back and stretch out your calves, and you can roll forward on the toes as well. Push away from the mat, so you're not sinking down here. You're pushing up and away. Spreading those shoulder blades apart. For 3, 2, and 1. Let's walk it in and stand it up. We're going to use 1 dumbbell. I've got about 4 groups of 4. We're going to try and whip through all of them at least twice. Like normal, if we get to the end and there's something I want to share with you that we're not getting to, I'll cut that off and get to the stuff I want to share, all right? So we're going to take a lunge out to the left. You're going to bring the arms forward and press it overhead. And we're just going to switch to the other side. So 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. So we're lunge, press, press. lunge, press, press, lunge, press, press, lunge, press, press, lunge, press, lunge. So when you press that arm up overhead, switch to the other side. Reach, lunge, press, reach, lunge, press. Here we go. Reach, lunge, press, reach, lunge, press. You got time for about 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna set this one down. We're gonna move on to our next move, which is commando plank jacks. So the reason I had you warm up with that high plank is that's part of your commando. So if you want your feet together, so you do 1 jack, lower to a low plank, and do another one. And we're gonna repeat that for about 30 seconds, all right? So 4, 3, 2, and go. We're gonna go 1 jack, lower, 1 jack, up. Keep the abs pulled up and in. Place your elbow where your palm was. Place your palm where your elbow was. Don't stop here, keep going. You got about 10 seconds left. Keep the abs pulled up and in. Don't let those hips drop. 1 more high, last one low. All right, we're gonna use our mat again, no weights. We're gonna do a Russian twist with our legs elevated and crossed. And instead of elbow to knee across with a weight or anything like that, I want you to just reach forward and then switch the feet. So I'll yell out switch when we're gonna switch them, and we're gonna do that after 4 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're gonna reach, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, switch again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's bring it up. We're gonna use 1 single dumbbell. We're gonna hold it here, center chest. It's a pretty wide stance. You're just gonna do a little jump squat. All right, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just jump squat. Catch a little air time. Just a couple inches off the floor. Sink that seat down so you can fire up the glutes and hamstrings to lift you off the floor again. Keep going, keep breathing. 8 seconds left, you got this. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so we're gonna hang on to this because we use it for our first exercise in this round. Now we started with a really wide stance. You're lunging side to side. So when you lunge to one side, you're pushing away out in front. And then overhead, you're switching sides. So 4, 3, 2, here we go, to the right. Push, up, lower, push, lift, and push. Lift, switch sides, lift, push, lift, push, lift, and push. So if you just have water bottles or soup cans, you're kind of holding the weights like so, pushing them out, pushing them up. Almost there. Last one. All right. No weights on this one. Back to those commando plank jacks. So it's a high plank jack, a low plank jack. 30 seconds. By the way, if you haven't gotten a drink yet, this would be a really good time to get one. Let's stay hydrated. A sip, not a big gulp. You want that sloshing around when we start jumping around. All right, are we ready? 4, 3, 2, high plank, jack, low plank, jack, high plank, jack. You can go faster, you can go slower. It's your workout. Just watch your form. Hands under the shoulder. Put that palm where your elbow was. that elbow where your palm was. Last 5. 2 seconds. And you are there. All right, so we're gonna go back to those Russian twists. No weights. Legs crossed. So it's 8 reaches. Switch what leg's on top. 8 more reaches. All right. 4, 3, 2, and go. So it's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a lesson counting to 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, she's so talented. 3, 4, 5. One more. Switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, let's take it up to stand. 1 dumbbell. Center chest. If you don't have the dumbbells, like I said, you've got 2 bottles of water or 2 jumbo soup cans. You just hold them right here instead of holding that dumbbell, all right? So center chest, hold them in close. 4, 3, 2, here we go. The little jump squat. So you don't straighten the legs, keep them bent. Little frog jumps. Keep breathing, keep going. You got this. Sink that seat, fire up those glutes and hamstrings and push it off again. 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. So you finished the first round. Our second round of 4 exercises is going to start with the 1, 2, 3, 4 hold mountain climbers. So you start in that high plank, and instead of just doing continual mountain climbers for 20, 30 seconds, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 hold. So really pull that knee in towards your chest, tighten those abs, kind of like you're doing a crunch in a plank. All right, 4, 3, 2, let's go. It's gonna go 4, 3, 2, 1, hold, or you can go faster. 2, 3, 4, hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, hold. 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. You can go faster, you can go slower. It's just 4 and then a hold. Pull those abs up and in. Keep those arms extended. Kind of squeeze those fingertips into the mat. Last one. You are good to go. All right, so we're going to use both dumbbells. And this time on our squat, we're just going to hold it there. So not super wide, but narrow or wider than your hips. So you're going to hold that squat from the side. I'm not trying to stay upright. That's just not going to work. You want to lean the hips back a little bit. You're going to do 1 bicep curl, 1 press. So 4, 3, 2, and go. So it's 1 curl, 1 press. So curl the weights up to your shoulders, press them overhead. When you press overhead, pull that belly button in, kind of scoop the hips. Keep going, and press, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Don't stop here. You've still got 6 seconds to go. And you have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Set these down. 1 set top squats. So on these, you can either bring both hands down and up, or you can alternate which hand goes down. You choose. 4, 3, 2, and 1. So it's either both hands down and up, or alternate. Little cardio burst here. Both hands, or alternating. You're way past halfway. Well, not way past. You got 10 more seconds of your 30. And 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we're 3 into our second set. We're going to do a half push-up to a side plank hold. So a half push-up means I only want you to go halfway down. So half, and then keep the feet at hip distance so you can roll over to the outside edge of your feet and lift up. Come back to the center, half, and lift. So if that's just a bit too much, bring this knee down. So you're going to do, or you can keep the knees on the ground altogether. You can do a half push, lift. Half push, lift. So you have options, all right? You have plenty of time there to get a sip of water. Did you? I hope so. All right, let's go through 3, 2, and 1. So it's a half push, side plank hold. Side plank hold. So I'm lifting with my hand and my hip. Lift. Lift. If I'm doing it from the knees, half push, lift, half push, lift, or you can keep one knee on the ground when you lift. So you have all kinds of options here. All kinds of options. You have time for one more each side. And you're done with that second set. Every exercise done once. We're going to do it one more time. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 whole mountain climbers. And we're going to do them for 20 seconds. So the first round we did 30. Second round we're doing 20s. Yay. All right, here we go. 4, 3, 2, and let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold or faster. You can go 1, 2, 4, hold. 2, 3, 4, hold. Speed is up to you. Hold. Drive that knee in. Pull the abs up one more time. Okay. Squat hold. Bicep curl. Overhead press. So we need both dumbbells. Right here. Right at the shoulders. Sink down that squat. 4, 3, 2, and we're gonna curl, press, curl, press, curl, or you can go half time, curl and press. Remember on that overhead press, I'm pulling my abs in. So from the side, when I press overhead, I'm not scooping the hips, but I'm not sticking my butt out. Pulling my belly button in when I press overhead. Pull in. Two more. Last one. All right. Halfway through round 2. Pop squats. Both hands down or one hand at a time. 4, 3, 2, and go. So it's either both hands or one at a time. Best if you look a little bit out in front of you, not directly to the floor. Definitely not behind you. You don't want to feel like you're going to fall over. So keep that head and chest up, looking at your screen. 4, 3, 2, last one. All right, half push-up, side plank hold. Remember your options. You can do it from the knees. It must be warm. It's making me sniff. All right, you can do it from the knees. So it's a half push, side plank. Or from your toes. 3, 2, and 1. So it's a half, side plank. Half push, side plank. As soon as you lower down, think to yourself, I'm pushing up. Push and lift. Push and lift. So you're not just pushing with those arms and shoulders. You're pushing and lifting with your hips. You're pushing and lifting with your core. Rounding up on those toes. One more each side. Last one. All right. 2 sets down. 2 to go. Can we get them all in? I think we can. So we're going to use one dumbbell We're going to do a reverse lunge. And we're going to turn 1, 2, 3, 4. So I just come to the center, not around here. Just back to the center. Turn towards the front leg, that side. So I'm basically turning from my rib cage and up. My hips are staying square with the front of the room. So let's go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to twist 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to switch legs. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch it out. 4, 3, 2. Keep the abs really tight here so those hips stay facing forward. Twisting from that rib cage and up. 4, 3, 2. One more side. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so we're going to use 2 dumbbells. We're going to do a narrow row, which means the arms are in close and wide. So 1 row close, 1 row wide. Doesn't take much to give me a tongue twister. All right. So we got both of what do we have in our hands? Cans, bottles, dumbbells. Let's go after 3. Get that squat. 2, and go. So it's narrow, wide. And if you look from the side, hips are back, head and chest are up. Nice flat back. Pulling those abs in as we're rowing. Keep going here. Keep going narrow, wide. Narrow, wide. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's set those aside. We're going to do alternating lizard lunges with a donkey kick or a seat kicker or whatever you want to think of it as, okay? So let's start with one leg way out. That's why I had you warm up with those wide, low lunges. You can also step this up and back. So it can be like so or like this. So we're going to go 1, 2, kick, or 1, 2, kick. It's not as hard as you think. Just push away from the ground. Tuck both feet up really quick like you're trying to kick yourself in the seat. Pop right back down, all right? You got this. 4, 3, 2, and go. So it's 1, 2, kick, 1, 2, kick, or take it, step it up, kick, step, kick, or swing it around, kick, 1, 2, kick, 1, 2, kick, one more, and kick. All right, let's bring it up to stand. Shimmy this down a little bit. Actually just one. Similar to what we did at the beginning of this set, but instead of holding it like so, when you twist, hold it like a tray. Okay, hang on 1 second here. All right. Hold it like a tray. Just like you did in your bear flex classes. So you're in that lunge, twisties. Upper arms are glued really tight to your body. And you're going to twist side to side. So trying to make sure that the lower body doesn't move. Upper body twist. Let's go. We got to do one on one leg and one on the other. So 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's switch it out. Let's go. 20 seconds here. Each leg. Twisting from the rib cage and up. Don't stop, don't stop. You got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bring it back up. All right, so let's start at the top. Let's go to those narrow and wide bent rows because we just did these instead of the twisting to one side. All right, so both dumbbells, narrow, wide. Let's strengthen that upper body and strengthen the core at the same time. The hips have to go back and your core has to be really strong. So Wrap those rib cages in. Pull that belly button in. And let's go. 4, 3, 2. Let's go. Narrow, wide, narrow, and wide. So when I'm pulling back or when I'm pulling out to the side, what am I also pulling? I'm pulling my belly button in. So I'm breathing out, breathing out. Pull, pull. Work those arms, shoulders, lats, core. You've got this. 2 more. 1 here. Last one. All right. Lizard lunges. You can step them up or you can swing the legs around. 1 donkey kick. Or if you just really don't want to do the donkey kick, then at least stay with your lizard step ups or swing around. Okay? So I'm going to do some of both. Demonstrate for those of you that want to do the donkey kick and those of you that don't. I know you all want to do it. All right, let's go. 3, 2, and go. So it's either 1, 2, and kick. 1, 2, and kick. 1, 2, and kick, or step it up and kick. Or maybe you just want to swing it around or step it up and back. You're almost done though. 3, 2, and 1. So you're done with that set. Got 1 more to go. Going to do a deep center squat with a bicep curl. So you're going to hold that squat this time. Breathe. Breathe in. Get some oxygen in those muscles. Get a sip, not a gulp of water. And here's what you're going to be doing. So you're going to hold that squat. So I'm not trying to go like this. Let my seat come back a little. I want to keep my upper arms glued into my body. The only thing that's moving is my lower arms. Just those biceps. 4, 3, 2, and go. So just curl. Stay in that lunge. Pull those abs in. Get those rib cages in. Squeeze the upper arms into the side of your ribs. Just a bicep curl. You've got this. You're almost there. You can do 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. So you should have felt that not just here, but also here. Strengthen those forearms. All right, so we're going to do a side plank modified. I'm not going to have you use the weight. I'm just going to have you reach your arm out and your leg out. I want you to reach forward, using your abs to pull that in, and then pull elbow to knee. Elbow comes on top of the knee. 4, 3, 2, and go. So you're going to reach forward, pull. Reach forward, pull. So keep that leg elevated, your hip height. Don't let it drop. Reach and pull. Use those abdominal muscles, those obliques and those center abs to pull that leg and arm in. 1 more. Last one on this side. Switch it around to the other side. So we're going to extend that arm way out. Lift it up. 4, 3, 2, and go. We're going to reach it forward and pull. Reach and touch, pull. Reach and touch, pull. Keep that arm and leg extended straight out. Pull them to the front. Using those core muscles to pull. Reach, pull. 1 more. Alrighty. Let's take, let's see, 1 or both. It depends. If you have dumbbells, we have a decent sized weight, 8, 9, 10, just use 1. If you've got lighter ones, use both of them, okay? So, got an 8 here. I'm gonna do a curtsy lunge, center squat. Curtsy lunge, center squat. That's it. So working that lower body. 4, 3, 2, and go. So curtsy lunge, center squat. Got that weight center chest or weights if you have both dumbbells in your hands. Sink that seat back, curtsy lunge. So don't curtsy lunge so far behind you that makes your hips turn out like so. Keep the hips and shoulders square with the front of the room. Breathe, guys. Use those strong legs and quads. Strengthen them. Tone. Pre-holiday workout. One more each side. All right, you are awesome. We're going to use one dumbbell. Seriously, just one this time. Set it on one side of your mat, not outside of it, inside the mat. Plank, feet hip distance. Not hip distance, the width of the mat. Hands, shoulders width. We're going to pull it across, plant the hand down. Pull it across, plant the hand down. So each time I plant the hand down, I'm lifting up. I'm not sinking down like this, putting all that tension in my shoulders and my neck. Ready? 3, 2, and go. We're going to reach it across, plant. Reach, just drag it across. In lieu of a sandbag, we'll use a dumbbell. Keep going, keep going. Plant and pull. Plant and pull. One more each side. Okay. Let's plant that down. And let's go into a little cool stretch. Start in high plank, push up to down dog, and then you're going to float forward into up dog, sort of. So you're in your high plank, lift the hips up, sink the heels down, and then lift up, rock forward, look forward, start to lower the thighs, squeeze your seat a little, chest and eyes up. Lift the hips up, push the heels back. So you're going to rock forward, chest forward, belly button forward, eyes up. Keep those shoulders pulled down away from your ears. We're going to do one more. All right, let's take one leg forward. If you can get it parallel with your mat, wonderful. If that seems too tense on your knees, pull that foot in a little. I bring this in behind you so it looks just like so. We're going to reach the arms up overhead, reach out, pull your body forward. I want you to lift up and twist towards that back leg. So reach forward, pull, reach up, twist. I want you to create as much length in your spine right here before you twist. One more on this side. Swing those legs around. Same thing here. Pull that in a little so it feels comfy on your knee. Bring the arms up overhead. Reach out. Pull that body forward. Feel that stretch in your hip. Lift up. Twist. So I want you to reach forward. Pull forward. Lift up. Twist. 2 more. 1 more. And we're just going to swing both legs around. Little space between them, knees out to the side. Both arms up. I want you to hinge at the hip. Reach forward as far as you can. Reach way out there. Slowly lower the arms. Take a breath in. Slowly lower your head. Make a little movement in the shoulders. Take a little shift side to side. Feel that stretch in the low back and hips. Come all the way back up. We're going to end seated. Let's take a deep breath in. Plant one hand down. Reach up and over. Breathe in. Reach up and over. Breathe in. Reach up and over. And guess what? We're going to do one more to the other side. And you are all done. Crazy, crazy here. Good job, guys. Thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you next week.